Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. At nandito ngayon tayo sa SSU University in Catbalogan City and manunood po tayo ng Miss University 2020 and tayo po ay kasalukuyang nandito sa dressing room ng mga candidates. Kaguhusay.
And please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem. This is Miss K University 2020 with your host, Miss Maria Rovina Ortilano and Mr. Catbalogan Torres.
Good evening, Samar State University!
Yes, good evening, tradies.
Good evening, Ken.
Yes, good evening, Rovina.
Well, I can see familiar faces here, and I'm very much thankful, especially that I am from Samar State University, and I would like to thank, of course, my friends in the University Student Council for inviting me.
And of course, we would also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors.
All right. So now we are not just celebrating beauty, but we are celebrating beauty, intelligence, diversity, and equality.
Yes, because pageant is not only for women, but it's also for everyone.
Correct. And now to formally start our event for tonight, let's have the introduction of our panel of judges. The first member of tonight's panel of judges is the folk in pre-colonial society has long been particular with two things, that is war and eating. Thus, the people of Samar has long been regarded as mahisog and mahusay as their immediate identity.
Their intricate and sophisticated definition of beauty did not only distinguish them for being very particular of making themselves fine-looking, but it also set and influenced the real definition of a true beauty in a Filipino way.
And these traits among many Visayans are still embodied by many up until today, especially the island of the first Philippines, the captivating island of Samar, which is continuously manifested through elegant display of beauty in the world of pageantry.
That's remarkably true. And with that being said, tonight we are going to witness our 19 lovely candidates as they vie for this year's title of being the next Miss Gay University 2020.
Once again, Samar State University, are you ready? Again, are you ready? Well, without further ado, let's all welcome our lovely ladies in their national costume. Let's give them a round of applause. The lovely candidates in their national costume competition.
Bonjour à tous. May chanter ang subject on 20 France. Tonight is to mark my own history in pageantry. I joined this pageant not only just to conquer, but also to represent my humble and loving campus Mercedes. For such a wonderful acceptance in terms of gender equality. Yes, this lovely candidate in front of me is just 20 years of age, all the way from Barangay Lapao to the Margarita Samar, representing from the College of Fisheries and Marine Sciences. This is Marvel Silverell from Yes Indonesia, saying, strong is beautiful! Hola, you sweetie, I'm Winnie. And are you Augusta Jr. 21?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kay Francis Milton Lines over hour 21, South Africa.
Team Catbalogan 21, proud and honored to represent Venezuela. Reynard Pacal, 19, Vietnam. Yes, so ladies and men, let's all again give a warm applause to our lovely candidates.
International Costume Competition. Now you can really see, ladies and gentlemen, how really much prepared our day.
Yes, and I love the resilience of the people who are present here tonight because in the midst of the bad weather, again, we are here enthusiastic and very energetic. Am I right?
And of course, let's give a round of applause once again to our candidates for giving a good performance despite of the bad weather, despite of the heavy things on their backs and everything. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them an applause. With us, right?
Thank you, ladies. And now,
We are at the point where we will be awarding our first set of awards.
yes,
We will be awarding the Miss Congeniality Award, Miss Photogenic, Miss Professionalism, People's Choice Award, Miss Avon, and Miss Mary Kay. Now, who do you think is our Miss Congeniality? And our Miss Congeniality in this year's Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than
to present the award, let me call an Honorable Pablo G. Diquilla, the CIT representative. representative.
Our Miss Congeniality goes to Miss. Who is your bag? Who is your bag? Our Miss Congeniality goes to Miss Thailand.
Congratulations, Miss Thailand.
Congratulations, Miss Thailand, for winning the Miss Congeniality, the most, friendly of all.
And of course, the next special award is the Miss Photogenic Award. Who do you think is the most photogenic of them all? Who? Well, our Miss Photogenic for this year's search of Miss Gay University is to present the award. Let me call an Honorable Stephen Toricampo, the CIT representative, and Honorable Fiame and Taya, class representative, the official photographers.
All right, our Miss Photogenic in this year Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than Miss Venezuela.
Congratulations, Miss Venezuela, for winning this year's Miss Photogenic.
All right, congratulations, Miss Venezuela, for winning the Miss Photogenic Award. And next in line is the Miss Professionalism.
Who do you think? Who do you think won the Miss Professionalism 2020? We can hear anyone coming from the audience, so I guess we should deliberately give to you the winner of this year's Miss Professionalism.
And our Miss Professionalism is
To present the award, let me call in Honorable Pablo G. Digia, CIT representative, and Honorable Stephen Toricampo, CIT representative.
our Miss Professionalism is once again Miss Thailand.
Looks like Miss Thailand is leading this year's search for Miss Gay University 2020.
Of course, but we would like to remind our candidates that this is not just the awards. We have a lot of awards to guarantee, right?
Yeah, so everyone has the opportunity to win the title
Yes.
this year.
Of course. Next, in our first set of award is the People's Choice Award.
And this year's People's Choice Award goes to present the award, let me call in Honorable Fernando V. Alba, College of Engineering representative, and Honorable KMA and Kaya, CAS representative.
The People's Choice Award goes to candidate. Goes to Miss Vietnam.
Congratulations, Miss Vietnam, for winning this year's People's Choice Award. Up next is our corporate award. First up is the winner of Miss Avon 2020. And we would like to thank the sponsor of this award, the Avon.
Avon family.
Yes. And the winner of this year's Miss Avon 2020 is, to present the award, let me call in Miss Myrna Ando, our Avon Catbalogan branch representative, to be assisted by Honorable Jimbert Lingan, coming from College of Nursing and Health Sciences representative.
And our Miss Avon in the search for Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than, once again, Miss Thailand.
Miss Thailand truly attracted the eyes of these sponsors. Congratulations, Miss Thailand.
All right, and we're now down to our last corporate award, and that is Miss Mary Kay.
Yes.
All right, our Miss Mary Kay is no other than,
To present the award, let me call in Miss Marisol P. Bernales, our Sales Director and Independent Beauty Consultant, to be assisted by Honorable Alfredo P. Kitaling, Cost Representative.
who do you think is our Miss Mary Kay? Again, who do you think? All right, and our Miss Mary Kay in the search for Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than Miss India.
Congratulations, Miss India, for bagging the Miss Mary Kay 2020 award.
Once again, congratulations to our candidates who got the awards for the first set of awards. And of course, our remaining candidates, do not lose hope. We have a lot of awards to be awarded to you, right, Kent?
Yes, because the pageant is just starting. So are you ready for the next set of presentations?
Samar State University, are you ready? They are ready naman daw. So we would like to request our ladies to take your exits. Our event for you, and that is the top 5 talent presentation. They have it already with their pre-pageant, right?
Yes.
And we're going to have the presentation of our top 5. Starting off with Miss France. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. talent presentation is Miss Portugal. Thank you, Miss Portugal. And I will have Miss USA.
Oh my goodness. Ang mundo ay parang isang paraisong tatsulok. Tao ay nahahati sa tatlo. May taong lubos sa salapi, ngunit baol ng yaman ay puno ng kayabangan. Kung manghusga ay sadyang lubusan. Kasuotan at gayak niya ay kumikinang. Punong-puno ng hiyas at diamanting napakamahal. Ngunit balat ahas din naman. May tao rin naman kung magdasal ay kay daming alam. Damdamin niya raw ay habak ang laman. Ngunit ang kanyang isipan ay punong-puno ng kabuluktutan. Kung tingnan ng iba ay tilang parang hinuhubaran. Samantalang may isang taong punit ang damit. Siya ang sinilang nakapos ang isip. Mukha ay puno ng kalungkutan dahil sa hirap na pinagdadaanan. Kung siya'y husgahan ay ganun-ganun na lamang. Pagmamaliit ng iba ay kanyang pasan. Punit na damit ang kanyang laging kasangga, na siyang nakikiramay sa isip niyang punit-punit at walang panangga. Sinasabihan ng iba na walang kwenta at basura. Sa kanyang kilos at galaw, tayo ay naaaliw. Sa ating mga mata, siya lamang ay isang baliw. Ngunit sino nga ba sa tatlo ang tunay na baliw? Thank you so much, Miss USA. And of course, the next to perform is Miss Peru. So much, Miss Peru. And at this moment, let's call in the next presenter, Miss South Africa.
Nice! Trees boy, from Nairobi to Kingston. This party getting no better. Trees to the ground, bring you good weather. Everybody come together, boys and girls, wine for each other. This one gonna make the world spun. Bubble down, like you gonna set yourself. This one cause no trouble. Turn up the bass, turn up the treble. This one is gonna make you high, like a good push, make you fly. When you hear my song coming through the speaker, so sweet when you hear me through the speaker. This one is gonna set you on fire when you're looking at me and you see me a real river. Girls coming and dancing away and I'm looking for a room. Bad boys coming and dancing away and I'm looking for a room. I don't know about you right now, but tonight I'm gonna hold a good vibe. Yeah, young girl and I'm dancing away and I'm giving you a room. Giving you a room. Giving you a room. Giving you a room.
Wow, thank you, Miss South Africa.
That's the end of our top 5 presentation of the talent competition happened last pre-pageant, right? And of course, we are not just showing beauty and wittiness, but also talent. And as Filipinos, we are gifted with a lot of talent. And this is to remind everybody na if you have a God-given talent, then why not show it to others? Why not share it to others, right?
Yes, because talents should not be hidden, but it should be shown to the numerous people.
Yeah. Show to the universe, right? Candidates are now ready for their second exposure.
I believe so.
Well, we do not have any response yet. So let's have a little chit-chat muna,
Yes.
Oh, they're okay na daw. So let's now move on to the second exposure of our candidate, their production number in casual wear, and their open speech and advocacy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause, please.
Rock your body, now check 1, 2, gotta take a body from a crew right here. Shake some body, show you that you can like go. Rock your body, now check 1, 2, DJs from the middle box into the groove. Belong to the crowd, 1, 2, like go. Blaze the illest, so enough feel it's impossible for you not to feel us. Feel it, and see what you ever met in your life. From back to your work, put a little shit in your life. Yeah, getting make sense, silly, but I won't hold your body in your tight grip, really. Get up, till it ain't tight, get a life. You should be going, turn it on. And I just might double the ice on dick, so if you double the price, being nice, right? Come on, get up, you know, check 1, 2, gotta take a body from a crew right here. Shake some body, show you what you can do, like go. You got the right perfume. Ain't nobody checking out the telly children. You get a sad cat in the backbone. Step back, I'm feeling off the back saxophone. You stop breathing when I step in the room. Ain't nobody leaving till I spin it with your phone. Let's go! All my ladies, sing along, come on!
Well, you can do it to the night is through. Baby, tell me what you want to do. Got the keys to the house. You know that I on you. Hey, look up and down the phone. Every time you put my back on mine. The way I'm looking for you, so the way you get it on time now.
Rock your body, now check 1, 2, gotta take a body from a crew right here. Shake some body, show you that you can do like go. Rock your body, now check 1, 2, DJs from the middle box into the groove. Belong to the crowd, 1, 2, like go. Blaze the illest, so enough feel it's impossible for you not to feel us. Feel it, and see what you ever met in your life. From back to your work, put a little shit in your life. Yeah, getting make sense, silly, but I won't hold your body in a tight grip, really. Get up, till it ain't tight, get a life. You should be going, turn it on. And I just might double the ice on dick, so if you double the price, being nice, right? Come on, get up, you know.
Different people, different gender, different age, and different perceptions. We have our own beliefs, we have our own values, and own perspective. But we are in the same town and we are sharing one culture. Throughout the world, we have variety of culture and heritage. Culture have been maintained from time immemorial and have been passed on from one generation to another. But the fast-paced world today is that wonderful things had been taken for granted. But if we are maintaining our culture and heritage, we can preserve and protect our culture. I believe in the three aspects, what I have said earlier: protect, preserve, and pass on. First is to protect. In the modern time and age, we need to protect our culture and our heritage because it is our identity. It is who defines us, and it is our symbol. If we protect our culture, then we can preserve them. Second is to preserve. Our culture and our heritage is our hope. If we preserve them, then we can pass it on. Last is pass on. If we work hand in hand to preserve and to protect our culture and heritage, we can maintain them and we can pass it on. But it is not that easy. It is not just sharing information, but it is being passionate about our commitment to inform people and share it with them. Bebe, bebe, nuestra cultura. And it means live, and let it live our culture, because there is something beautiful like our culture that deserves to forever. That could be all, and I thank you, Brigada, Samar State University.
Nowadays, education is the most valuable in order to escape inconvenienced life. As a member of the LGBTQ community, my advocacy in life is to have an education for all. I want to teach street children on how to read and write. As a future educator, I am voluntarily teaching in the church during summer. I want to inspire someone. Even though I'm just like this, I want to be a good role model to them. I want to help them to improve their knowledge and skills, to protect and promote the right of every children to have equality, equitable, culture-based and complete basic education where this is the way for having a progressive country to have focus on young, because I believe children is our hope of our nation, so let's give them importance. To all members of LGBTQ community, let's have unity. We will use our voice to be a good leader in our society. And I believe education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Thank you.
My advocacy in life is all about empowering the young youth in our community or barangay, because I do believe that the youth is the hope of the town. They can create a contribution for the innovation and development for our community. And aside from that, I will also pursue the education. For all young youth, so that children left behind. Thank you.
My advocacy is to strengthen gender equality among others. I will strive to promote it not only in the walls of this university, but also to the community as well. I have chosen this to be my advocacy because I believe it's time to depart from our way of discriminating every gender. I will promote not only to us gays, but also to both men and women. I believe equal rights for all gender is a definitive way to achieve harmony and accords in this university. If everyone has the right, everyone will be empowered. Indeed, if everyone is empowered, we are bound to do great things. Therefore, if you are a man, be strong. If you are a woman, conquer the world. If you are gay, lesbian, transgender, or bisexual, be yourself. Because gender is a choice, gender is a rule, and in the eyes of God, we are all unique and equal. Good evening!
One of the most common kind of discrimination in gender is the odds against women. Maybe one of the reasons here is the culture, where people follow religious beliefs and practices that foster or even justify abusing women and violence against them. And since we need to go back to the roots of every problem to correct them, we need to change our views on the rules and capacities of women in the society. This doesn't change when we encounter the topic of discrimination in LGBT community. I believe that the Bible moral code is the best standard for a leader, and I choose to abide by that. I neglect all sexual conducts since it is clear for me that the Bible condemns homosexual acts. But the Bible tells the Christians to respect of all kinds of people. Therefore, we do not promote prejudice, since there is a difference between homosexual conduct and homosexual people. I neglect the conduct, not the people. Whatever we use as a guide of our moral code is our own lifestyle. In the end of the day, to show that we respect each other's views in life, we must stop discrimination in all kinds. And I, for one, wants to end it by not adding to this problem. That will be all. Thank you.
If I have been given a chance to be titled as the next Miss K University, one of my greatest advocacy that I would like to promote is that to help our farmers to give their materials and needed to provide the food and satisfy the hunger of every Filipino citizens. And when I say the word farmers, I am also referring to our fishermen, which is we all know that that is the number one occupation of some people or family here in Samar area. And sadly knowing that the number of our farmers here in our country has already decreasing because of no one likes or wants to be a farmers in their future. And that is because there is no exact funds to sustain them, so that the mindset of some people are negative when it talks about farming. And even the government are lacking their support to help our farmers to have or sustain their productivity. So that I am here. I decide to help them by using my voice to encourage everyone to help our farmers to have a better and sustainable food making. We don't actually need to make a protest or rally just to fulfill or to answer our questions problems and rights and needs. Besides, let's just be ourselves. Let's just help by nothings like let's help them and simply, because and simply showing care to them could mean the world to them. And I firmly believe that we must teach every children to be contented and appreciate the things what they have in their life, so that when they grow up, they will know the value of thing, not the price. Thank you.
Every individual needs food, shelter, oxygen, and water for survival. And I think that just like all of those basic needs, we also need education for living. Samar State University, I am here in front of you for I want to advocate quality education for everyone, especially to those, the young youth, the out-of-school youth, because they will be able to have a good education and a brighter future. I want to educate them not only in terms of knowledge and skills, but most importantly in terms of values they should possess. And I want to educate them in becoming an active and productive participants or members of the society until such time that the society would gain progress and gain changes, and our nation would be in the state of change for the third world country. If I am able to educate and we educate these children, I believe that all of the existing problems and issues that the Philippines is suffering now would be resolved, minimized, until such time that they will be eradicated. So let's just make a change. And I think that this is the right time and the perfect time to make change. You and me for the progress of this country. Thank you.
I am here tonight to use this platform at Miss G University because I believe gays today are not totally be accepted in our society. We should be always accept, respect, and understand because we all know that gays are being created of God equally. Thank you so much.
This world must consist of different people with different status in life, religion, culture, tradition, belief, and perception. Even the color of skin, where black is discriminated by white, where looks are dominant over equality. I myself emphasizing equality not just covers gender, but covers all the different genre of different people, so that in the end of the day, no hate, no disputes, no wars, and one thing will always be shine is love and respect. And if we can have this, no children are afraid to show to play without the regrets that someday someone will control and scared them so that we can have a better place to live in. Thank you so much.
Poverty is the number one problem here in our society. That even the government can solve that problem because it's not the government's fault, but the people who choose to be part and live in poverty. As a person who live and grow in poverty, I could say that we can do something for us to alleviate this kind of issue. There were so many factors for us that we can do to eradicate this issue, but the most important one is educate yourself. Because I believe that if we can educate ourselves, there is 100 possibility that we can apply hard work and determination. With that too, we can avoid and eradicate the hungerness of children. We can send our children to school. We can avoid the lack of shelter. We can do something that can live. We can do something for us to avoid this what we call poverty. Because I believe that education is the key to success. Let us not believe in destiny that it isn't, because destiny is a matter of choice. Let us don't believe that if it's for you, yes, let's believe. Let's believe in destiny, because I believe that if I can overcome poverty, then we can all also become successful person someday. That will be all. Thank you.
Farmers on the raise crops and livestock to feed their families. And they sell most or all of what they produce just to earn a living. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am a proud child of farmers, and it is because that I'm advocating for a better policies and for a greater appreciation for agriculture. I have seen and even experienced their struggles at a very young age. And it saddens me that it is one of the most neglected sectors of our country. We have the agricultural resources, but we are not using it to its useful potential. And we do not see farmers with the same respect with the other professions. I firmly believe that if we take good care of our farmers, our country's progress will be sustained. By now, I am already practicing my advocacy. Through 4-H Club. And I hope through this, I can get connected more to various groups, which we can work united in order to achieve the same goal. And so, as a candidate, it is my pride and honor to fulfill my purpose and of course to stand for my advocacy, because I truly believe that agriculture is the backbone of the Filipino economy that we should give importance. And it is the only sector that can end poverty and hunger, create employment, and foster economic growth concurrently. Thank you and mabuhay.
We see the world suffering in different environmental issues because of us. The ignorance and selfishness. What we have to do is to start changing our ways. The planet is our home. I promise to fill it. Healthy is beautiful. I love the land, the air, and the water. All living creature. I will be a defender of my planet. I will save the Mother Nature. Mother Nature said, I don't really need people, but people really need me. Sometimes call me Mother Earth or Mother Nature. Yes. Sometimes call me Mother Nature or Mother Earth. Yes. Your future depends on me. Please unite as one, and with these beautiful ladies with me tonight, action is a solution, because I believe micro effort will have a macro effort to save our home, our planet, to have a better place. Thank you.
A humanistic profession and discipline focused in human care. The unique function of the nurse is to assess every individual, sick or well, in preventing of those activities contributing to health and its recovery, which is to help those who are in need to identify the existing health condition, exploring and agreeing on activities to promote health. As a nursing student who belong to allied health profession, it comes to my attention that mental health issue is so rampant nowadays. In social media, we witness many people, specifically students, commit suicide. Mental health is not an ordinary illness. Yes, depression kills, and it is a serious medical disorder. Depression is not a joke. Even the most positive person that we know can still experience depression. It's a disease that we can fight alone. The generation today is so different from the past. A generation that easily give up but still have much pride with no coping mechanism. And let us all remember this. You can do it, but you cannot do it alone. Gracias.
Other countries went to admire Philippines. It is because of our characters that showcase the true connotations of cultures and heritage. Only that is the rapid changes of the world, which might be the factor the culture could fade away. And this would be very challenging to us in dealing that situation, since the world today was blended by so many things to be influenced, and the society has been challenged too, and become so chaos down to people become so careless. See how many young Filipino people today act like an ignorant from their own cultures and heritage. So that I am so much preferred to having an advocacy, and it is about this building the strong cultural and heritage preservation in the Philippines. I want to stabilize the Filipino culture in our country and influence as many people as possible, as many students in Samar State University as possible. I want to support and encourage young Filipino people today to join or to belong to some organization that adhere to raise the Filipino culture and teach them how to love, how to embrace, and how to be proud as a great Filipino citizen with a great cultural background. And it only can do by my dedication and passion of teaching and loving people. And I can do achieving my advocacy if we as one has an eagerness to help other people. And it's actually important to us to pass our culture from one generation to another. And we as a Filipino, let us always never forget that we are are all given a task and obliged to take our responsibility. And one of that is to love our own country, own culture and heritage, and to be a good citizen as well. This is not for today, but for the future of our one and only country, Philippines. Once again, this is K. Princess Melka Wine Summer Hour 21, South Africa.
I always have a heart to care the environment. I always have an education of children, of moreover. I'm very also passionate and continuing my extending my helping hand to our Mother Earth. It's not just about helping protection. Mother Earth is the only home. Mother Earth is the only home. Mother Earth is the only home. We have a human, plants and animals, and we are all living in this planet. We saw our Mother Earth suffering because the human illegal activities. Stop using single-use plastics. Thank you.
Ever since I was a child, I've always heard those negative comments coming from other people. It is because of my gender preferences, and I've always subjected into discrimination. As an advocate, it is very important to educate young children with regards to gender equality among LGBTQ community. And as a future educator, it is my responsibility to let the young children learn and understand that the member of the LGBTQ community needs respect, acceptance, and equal treatment. And I believe that education is a path towards gender equality. And to all the people, and to all the members of the LGBTQ community, whatever you are, and to those people who criticize you, always believe in yourself. And this is the only thing that I can say. Be the best version of yourself. That will be all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My advocacy is helping street children by giving them food and shelter, because those children are facing poverty. Giving something to them will bring so much happiness and joy, and that micro effect we're living for their macro effort. As we live in a society where we can see these children, everything seems impossible to them by just looking into your eyes without saying a single word. It will surely make your heart melt, and let's leave our negative and ignorance. Always remember, no hate for the child, love and to be loved, respect and to be respect. Kapun ka.
Beauty can never be defined by our body. A survey showed 9 out of 10 people experience body shaming. This number is alarming. Imagine 9 out of 10.
I myself experienced this kind of discrimination. In fact, joining this pageant was never easy. I hear people saying, how can I wear swimsuit if I have this kind of body? Well, I am proud to say that this God-given body of mine has the ability to outperform people with such kind of mindset. It is as clear as water that body shaming is indeed a manifestation of bullying. For according to Section 2 of Republic Act 10627, also known as Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, that bullying is any slanderous statement or accusation that causes the victim undue emotional distress, like directing foul language or profanity at the target, name-calling, tormenting, and commenting negatively on someone's looks, clothes, and body. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all be aware of our words and action. Words may only be words, but bear in mind, they can hurt someone's feelings and they can kill. Let us think that body shaming is an issue that should be addressed in schools. Not just in schools, but in everywhere. Make ourselves aware of how to appreciate beauty, not only within us, but also the beauty that our brothers and sisters have. All bodies are beautiful. Your body is not wrong. My body is not wrong either. Our society is. Thank you so much.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 18 lovely candidates in their production number in casual wear and open speech. Yes, and we would like to request our candidates to please be here on stage for
the awarding of the first set of minor awards.
Yes. All right. Now that we are here, we will be awarding our first set of minor awards. So we will be having the Best in National Costume Award, Best in Casual Wear Award, Best in Talent Award, and our Miss Eloquence. So while we are waiting for the result, let's have a little Q&A with our lovely candidates. So I would like to ask Miss South Africa, Zuzibini Tonzi. Anyway, let's be in front there. Mukhang kamukha si Zuzibini, our Miss Universe 2019 rather. So Zuzibini, what are your plans in your reign as Miss Universe?
Miss Universe. Actually, I have no any plan to join the Miss Universe, but since we are,
If you are given the chance.
okay, if I will be given a chance to join this Miss Queen International, that kind of beauty pageant, maybe this would be a big opportunity for me, of course, since today the LGBT community is suddenly becomes accepted in that organization, of course, and to honor myself and very thankful for having that for that kind of opportunity rather.
Thank you so much, Miss South Africa. Well, it's quite a joke now that I ask you, Miss Zuzibini Tonzi, if you're going to like this and like that. But very well said, di ba?
Yes, at this juncture, Jana, ladies and men, we would like to request the candidates to please vacate the stage, for we are going to have a set of performance to be given to us by the selected students of Samar State University. Thank you so much, ladies.
Right?
Yes, I would have agreed with that.
So once again, we will be awarding the Best in Talent and Best in National Costume. And the remaining award, Best in Casual Wear and Miss Eloquence, will be awarded in the later part of our event for tonight. So we would like to request the candidates to be in front. And our Best in Talent awardee in this year's Miss Gay University 2020 is none
Ricampo, CIT representative.
And our Best in Talent Award goes to Miss. Goes to Miss. Goes to Miss USA.
Congratulations, Miss USA. Thank you, Miss Shoma Ikize.
And next is our Best in National Costume Award. And our Best in National Costume Award goes to...
To present the award, let me call in Senor Junel C. Bangado, to be assisted by Honorable Marlon P. Bavon, College of Education representative.
Costume Award goes to Miss. Goes to Miss Philippines.
Congratulations, Miss Philippines.
Congratulations, Miss Philippines. Let's give them a resounding applause, and of course our remaining candidates, because they did a very job well done, right? And at this point, we would like to request our candidates to vacate the area. Results of the first set of minor awards, we will going to have another intermission number. Now, are you ready, Samar State University?
Forever I love you. Put your hands in the air. Forever I love you. Put your hands in the air for calling.
F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. Nobody do it like us.
Forever I love you. Put your hands in the air. Forever I love you.
Nobody like God.
Forever I love you. Put your hands in the air for calling.
Once again, the Catbalogan dance community. A round of applause, everyone.
Forever I love you. Put your hands in the air for calling.
F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. Nobody do it like us. 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 Hey. F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. F-I-L-A, Fila, all day. Nobody do it like us. Nobody do it like us. It ain't no question. It ain't no question. Nobody do it like us. Swish. Bakit napaka-perfecto? Kitang-kita tila ba wala man lang kahit isang depekto. Gesto, kahit anong ang gulo, baka pwede kang makulang personal kahit isang litrato mo. Patay mo lang kasi nga alam mo bang pag di ka nakikita ay tumataas pagkakibang ko. Hindi mo handa mo, hindi ka matuloy para naman mo kayang araw ko. Look at you girl, ganda-ganda mo. The way you smile makes me high, but I never want to be
Hit me one time, hit me two times, hit me three times. Light up. Hit me one time, two times. You can smile. It's Friday night, so everything is popping. I got stainless spinning on the hood, so let the games begin. Yakety yak, that door is a song. Calling up girl on the club phone. Mac 10, just got out of court, going through the hood and the shit for oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Upgraded girl, upgraded girl, show them it girl, with the bang bang. Upgraded girl, upgraded girl, show them it girl, with the bang bang. Upgraded girl, show them it girl, with the bang bang. Upgraded girl, get with it girl. Let me do
because we will be proceeding to the awarding of two remaining first minor award and the announcement of our top 10.
So the awards to be given at this moment will be the remaining awards, the best in casual wear, and of course, the Miss Eloquence.
The Miss Eloquence Award. And after that, from 18, we're going to cut down to top 10.
So this would be the largest revelation that will be happening tonight.
Well, this is just the first cut. We have a lot of cuts.
I mean, partially.
Partial.
The winner for the best in casual wear is, to present the award, let me call in Professor Junial Tagarino, to be assisted by Honorable Paul Benson Ian Tizon, College of Engineering representative.
Our best in casual wear award goes to Miss. Who is your best? Casual Wear Award goes to Miss India.
Congratulations, Miss India. Namaste. Present the award, let me call in Honorable Vincent Ian Tizon, College of Engineering representative, to be assisted by Honorable Kenneth Dave A. Dabuet, College of Arts and Sciences representative.
And our Miss Eloquence in this year's Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than Miss Vietnam.
Congratulations, Miss Vietnam, for winning this year's Miss Eloquence.
Congratulations to the winners of our corporate awards and minor awards. And now, from 18, will be cut down to top 10.
And we have the results. Ladies, are you ready?
They're very ready na daw, kanina pa. In no particular order, congratulations! You are still in the running to win the crown. Miss Colombia.
Congratulations, Miss Colombia, for making it to the top 10.
To the top 10. And you are very lucky tonight because you are still in the top 10. Miss France.
Congratulations, Miss France, for making it to the pot.
All right. And the third candidate to be in our top 10 is no other than Miss India.
Congratulations, Miss India.
And of course, you're still in the running to win the Miss Gay University 2020 crown.
Congratulations, Miss Philippines. Maraming salamat.
And of course, you are still in the top 10, Miss Puerto Rico. Congratulations, because you are still in the running to win the Miss Gay University crown, Miss South Africa.
Congratulations, Miss South Africa.
Zuzubini Tonze.
Zuzubini is fighting.
Yes. And of course, the second to the last to be in the top 10. Congratulations, Miss Venezuela.
Congratulations, Miss Venezuela, for making it to the top.
And our last but not the least, to complete our top 10, congratulations, Miss Vietnam.
Congratulations, Miss Vietnam.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 10 for Miss Gay University 2020. Let's give them a round of applause.
And of course, we would also like to thank the 8 other ladies.
Yes, who fought a good fight here on stage. Congratulations still.
This is not the end of your dreams of becoming the next
Miss Gay University. So we will still have it next year. Then you can still join and prove to the people that you really have something. Right, Ken?
Yes. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you are the top 10 finalists of this year's search for Miss Gay University 2020. Let's give them a resounding applause, please.
Okay, we are now done with the awarding of the first minor awards. Now we are just starting, and there are still a lot of awards to be awarded, and I know the crowd is still alive, right?
Yes, they're still alive because they're still waiting for this year's Miss Gay University 2020.
Our candidates are now ready to show their physical beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our candidates in their swimsuit competition.
Once again, let's give them a resounding applause, please.
Indonesia is Miss Maru Pirol, a 20 years old singer from College of Fisheries and Marine and Arts Sciences. She loves singing and dancing. Once again, Miss Vietnam. Miss Vietnam is Miss Reynan A. Palal, a 19 years old student from College of Education. She loves eating and watching movies. Once again, Miss Vietnam.
Look, mic test, hello. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our top 10 in their swimsuit competition.
Yes, what about a big hand of applause there?
Right.
What about a big hunk?
So now we will be moving on with our preliminary question and answer portion. So in our preliminary Q&A, we have 10 questions here, and our candidate will pick one from our fish bowl. Starting off with Miss Colombia. Miss Colombia, how are you?
I feel nervous, but I feel grateful tonight because I am here. This is my first time joining this kind of pageant. Thank you.
This is her first time joining pageants, and good luck to you now. Pick your number.
So for the preliminary question, we are going to state the question twice.
And we would like to request our audience to please be silent when our candidates are answering in order for them to not to be distracted.
Okay.
Question number 2.
So question number 2 is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Again, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
After 5 years, actually I am graduated at Bachelor of Elementary Education at Samar State University. And in that way, I will teach children in how to respect of every individual, because living in this world, it is after 5 years, actually, I graduated that at Samar State University in the course of Bachelor of Elementary Education. So in that way, I will teach children in how to respect every individual, because living in this world, it is not uneasy. We should always think that living in this world have a purpose in life, has advocacy that we can share everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate Miss Colombia. Next is our candidate from France.
Miss France, how are you?
I'm just really grateful right now. I can't believe it's already top 10.
Well, the stage is yours.
You can now pick your question and hand it over to Kent.
So, question number 9.
Question number 9. If God will grant you your one and only wish, what would it be? Again, if God will grant you your one and only wish, what would it be?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Well, if I would be given a chance to grant my wish, it would be to change negativities in this world into positive. Right? For example, I would change hatred into love, discrimination into equality, and conflict into understanding. That will be all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss France. And next in line is Miss Indonesia.
Miss Indonesia, how are you feeling tonight? India, I get.
Miss India.
Actually, I'm very nervous because this is my first time, but I have no choice because I am here already in the top 10, and all I have to do is to answer the question.
All right, Miss India, pick your number and hand it over to Ken.
And of course, it's question number 1.
Question number 1. In what ways do you think pageants like this help you as a member of the LGBTQ plus community? Again, in what ways do you think pageants like this help you as a member of the LGBTQ plus community?
Actually, pageants like this has been an issue because we, as a part of the LGBTQ community, as they say that we have no right to conquer the problems and issues in the world. But for me, this kind of pageant is really worth enough because we as part of the LGBTQ community has our own advocacies in life, and in that way that we could contribute to our nation and to the whole world. That would be all, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss India. And Miss Indonesia, you are next. How are you?
Well, I'm so very, very thankful knowing that I make it till this moment.
Well, you deserve it.
All right, pick your question.
So, question number 5.
Question number 5. Who is your life's inspiration and why? Who is your life's inspiration and why?
Thank you. Well, simple. It is my family. Because without my family, I am nothing. Knowing that I am proud that I am from with my family because they make me grow that I am scared to God. And I am here as a part of LGBTQ community, depending myself and enough knowledgeable, and to show that I'm not just only a game. That is something different. And that different, what makes me special. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Indonesia,
Miss
for that
Indonesia.
wonderful answer.
And next in line is our Miss Peru. How are you, Miss Peru?
I'm feeling good for being part of the top 10.
Feeling good. Now, pick your question.
So, Ruvina, it's question number 3.
Question number 3. I will read the question twice, huh? If ever you have given the chance to talk to our president, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, what will you tell him? If ever you have given the chance to talk to our president, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, what will you tell him?
Thank you for the very wonderful question. Well, if I would given a chance to talk with our President Duterte, the first thing that I will tell to him is he should give an attention for those people who have problem, not just, for example, was the person who kidnapped hostage a security guard just because he wants to get the attention of our president because of her child being in sickness. So I think no matter who they are, no matter what they are, our president should give an attention to everybody because we vote him as our president of the Philippines because we believe that he can give everything what we want, because I believe that being a president of the Philippines is like being a parent in our home, in our house, that they should take good care first about the sake of his or her children. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that very eloquent answer. Next off is Miss Philippines.
Miss Philippines, can you pick your question? And hand it over to Ken.
So, Rovina, it's question number 6.
Question number 6. What are the 3 best words that describe you? And why do you think these words fit your personality? Again, what are the 3 best words that describe you? And why do you think these words fit your personality?
Best 3 words that describe my personality is discipline, respect, and courage. Why? I am here on stage to win the crown, and I define the crown as a discipline, respect, and courage, because I am a people who disciplined my fellow men, and I am a human who has a respect, and I am a human who has a courage, because I am not here if I don't have courage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Philippines. Next off is Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico, pick question number 8.
Question number 8. Very much timely. Are you in favor of same-sex marriages? Why or why not? Again, are you in favor of same-sex marriages? Why or why not?
So thank you for your wonderful questions. Well, they asked me if I am in favor of same-sex marriage. Yes, not because I'm a transgender. I would agree that we should have a same-sex marriage because we know that God made only a man and a woman, but in today's age, we should have to spread the love, each one of us, and same-sex marriage is one way by giving importance to those LGBT member. It's because it's their happiness. There should be an equality. By that, there is love, peace, and we should have to create peace, and we should have to help each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And of course, next up is Miss South Africa.
This is Ibini Tonze.
And Miss South Africa, choose question number 4.
Question number 4. Miss South Africa. Almost every day, there is an increasing rate of suicide cases all over the world. Using this platform as a beauty queen, how do you think you can help people struggling with depression in your own little ways? Again, almost every day, there is an increasing rate of suicide cases all over the world. Using this platform as a beauty queen, how do you think you can help people struggling with depression in your own little ways?
Thank you very much for that very wonderful question. So as a beauty queen, we're not just a beauty queen that don't have any platform. And one of the most important thing that we need to impart to our young people today is that to teach them how to belong. The interpersonal aspect and the multiple intelligences is one of the most important things. Since the children or almost every day has a suicide, and it happens actually, mostly it happens in China. So what is the thing that I will do first? Maybe I'm sure that I will encourage our young people today to belong or to join some organization that will teach them how to manage, how to inculcate their mind about the things that this, what should I say, about making their stress fade away. And of course, as a beauty queen, we have a responsibility, and maybe this problem today is one that we need to get involved and to solve this problem in the society. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss South Africa. Indeed, beauty should always have a purpose.
Miss Venezuela. Pick your question.
And Miss Venezuela, pick number 7.
Miss Venezuela, if you ever found yourself in a situation where you were discriminated because of being gay, what would you do? Again, if you ever found yourself in a situation where you were discriminated because of being gay, what would you do?
Maraming salamat sa magandang katanungan, dahil ang katanungan po ay ito po ay hindi lang para sa akin, ay ito po ay para din sa tao. Kung ako ang nasa sitwasyon sa pagiging discrimination, am I right? Kung ako ay nasa discriminated, ito po ay hindi ko po sila pagbibigyan ng pansin. Ito po ay papanalangin ko na lamang po sa ating Panginoon. Dahil ang Panginoon ay hindi po siya natutulog para po sa atin, whether or like it or not. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Venezuela.
Miss Venezuela, everybody.
An answer that everyone should be feared of.
Yes. And our last but not the least candidate for the top 10, Miss Vietnam. Pick your question.
And of course, Miss Venezuela pick number 10.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, I'm sorry.
Your question goes this way. So we would like again to remind or request our audience to please stop making noises para di rin ma-distract ang ating candidate. Your question goes this way. What do you think is the positive effect of Miss Gay pageants to the society? Again, what do you think is the positive effect of Miss Gay pageants to the society?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. I believe that the positive effects of beauty pageant to the society is the happiness that we give to the audience. Also, the advocacy that every contestant or every beauty queen has. First, the happiness that we beauty queens give to the audience. I believe that through pageant, we can showcase our beauty, our talent, our wit, and of course our skills. So with this, I can say that people will enjoy seeing us, and with that, I'm sure that they could gain enjoyment and entertainment as well. Second is the advocacy that every beauty queens or every candidate is promoting. So beauty pageant is a good platform that will showcase, that will show the advocacy or the advocacy that every beauty queens is promoting. So with this, I can say that this is a good example of how to convey your message, of how to convey your advocacy to others so that people would know what is the purpose of joining pageant. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Vietnam.
Very well said. And that's the end of our preliminary question and answer portion. And I know our candidates are really having a hard time, to express their thoughts, especially that you are standing here in this wonderful stage. It will be very nerve-wracking.
Yes, and of course the pressure is still on because the competition is not yet finished.
Yes, and we still have the long gown competition. And next in line is the announcement of top 5 and the final Q&A.
So while tabulating the results of the preliminary questions,
Once again, Miss Indonesia. Peru. I joined Miss Gay University 2020 because it is an opportunity for me to show to everyone that I can be a good influence to the students of Samar State University. I want to prove to them that I am not just a gay, but a gay with a purpose. Once again, Miss Peru. Philippines. I joined Miss Gay University 2020 simply because I want to represent my campus and my department. I want to be the voice that will raise harmonious relationship between different courses, to eradicate such a discrimination, and of course, for me to develop my confidence. Once again, Miss Philippines. Once again, Miss Philippines. Puerto Rico. I joined this pageant to have experience as well as to boast my confidence. Once again, Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico. South Africa. I joined Miss Gay University because I want to measure my confidence on the big stage. My purpose is to showcase my talents and let it be known to everyone here right now that I am a gay and I am also a part of this society. Once again, Miss South Africa. Venezuela. I am a person who always sees the possibility, not the limits. I do believe that by joining this pageant, I could confidently showcase to everyone my talent, intelligence, and beauty. Once again, Miss Venezuela. again, Miss Venezuela. Vietnam. This pageant is the way for me to experience pageants. I also want to show people how to handle grace under pressure. Miss Vietnam. Once again, Miss Vietnam.
With her wine-stained lips, yeah, she's nothing but trouble. Cold to the touch, but she's warm as a devil. Breaking.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our candidates vying for the crown of Miss Gay Universe 2020 in their lovely long gown.
Yes, they look stunning tonight.
Very stunning, right, Kent?
Yes, very.
And at this point, we will be announcing our Best in Swimsuit awardee, our Best in Long Gown awardee, and our cut of the top 5. Our final cut.
So are nearing towards the end of tonight's event, and we are also hoping that in the near time we are going to declare this year's holder of Miss Gay University 2020.
And our Best in Swimsuit award. Our Best in Swimsuit award goes to
present the award, let me call in Mr. Junicio Antonio Alvarez, to be assisted by Honorable Jeanette C. Corralde, CAS representative. To the recipient of tonight's Best in Swimsuit attire, we would like to extend our advanced congratulations.
And our Best in Swimsuit award goes to Miss. Who is your bet? Goes to Miss India.
Congratulations, Miss India, for winning this year's Best in Swimsuit attire. Take a pose.
Once again, congratulations, Miss India.
And we are down to announcing
the top 5 candidates.
But before our top 5 cut, we'll be announcing our Best in Swimsuit Award. Best in Long Gown Award, rather. And at this point, let's give a round of applause to our candidates for giving us a very nice performance. Walking with these very long gowns, it's very hard, especially in this kind of floor. So once again, let's give a round of applause to our lovely candidates.
And of course, we would also like to take this opportunity to thank the USC, or the University Student Council, for hosting this nice affair.
And of course, let us not forget the University President, Dr. Marilyn D. Cardoso, our Vice President for Student Affairs and Services, Engineer Maria Lourdes Piamante, the Director of the SWDS, Mrs. May V. Cañal, the 535th NROTC Unit, the security guards, the University Student Council Associate Advisor, Professor Ronnie T. Velasco, the University Student Council Advisor, Dr. Natalie Ann Acosta, to Mr. Rolando Mabanan, and of course, our judges for tonight. Let us not also forget our major sponsor.
Would like to invite everyone to please cheer for the candidates that you are trying, that you want to win this competition. Maybe they will be the next Miss, the title holder of Miss University, Miss Gay University 2020.
Yes, and to have our recap, our top 10 is Miss Colombia, Miss France, Miss India, Miss Indonesia, Miss Philippines, Miss Puerto Rico, Miss Peru, Miss South Africa, Miss Venezuela, and Miss Vietnam. Once again, let's give a round of applause to our lovely ladies.
Perform my best performance because I'm actually scared and I feel so nervous. That's it. But I'm very much thankful that I get this award.
And with that, we would like to commend you for trying your best.
Yes, not just her, but all of our candidates, for trying so hard. Because being in this stage, it's not really easy. Let's give again a round of applause to each and everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it, guys.
And of course, we have here Miss Vietnam. Miss Vietnam, how are you?
Particular order. Congratulations! You are still in the running to win the Miss Gay University crown. Miss India! Congratulations, Miss India.
And of course, please take your step forward, Miss.
Top 5
Miss Indonesia.
You are lucky tonight because you are still in the top 5. Miss Peru.
And of course, you should save your best shot because you're still in Miss Vietnam. apologize because we called the wrong candidate. We are very sorry, Miss Vietnam. But still, congratulations.
You are still in the running, Miss Philippines.
And this is for sure. This is for sure now, and you're still in the running. Miss South Africa.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5 vying for your crown of Miss Gay University 2020. And of course, let's give a round of applause to our remaining candidates. Those who belong to the top 10 for giving from the fishbowl. Names of the judges in the fishbowl. And our judges will be the one to ask a question to you. Are you ready, ladies? They are born ready. Now let's start with Miss India. And your judge is Miss Neftali Dublin.
Good evening, Miss India.
Good evening.
Are you aware or updated of the current events that is happening in our country?
Yes, I am.
Especially the recently hostage taking somewhere in Green Hills. Do you know about it?
What?
Hostage taking in Green Hills.
No, I'm
involving the security guard. You said a while ago that you are updated about the current events that is happening in our country.
But in some point, I know, but some issues I am not really updated about it.
Okay. So in relation with that situation, with that happenings, the question is it okay to do wrong to call the attention of the government and private agencies, or do right but remains voiceless and underprivileged? Again, is it okay to do wrong to call the attention of the government and private agencies, or do right but remains voiceless and underprivileged?
I think it is better to say, or can you please repeat the question?
Again, is it okay to do wrong to call the attention of the government and private agencies, or do right but remains voiceless and underprivileged as a citizen of this country?
As a citizen of this country, I believe that we are in the field we're in. We have no right to say or to argue with all of the current issues that the Philippines is suffering now. But I do believe that doing the right thing could make the world a better nation, and if we could only think for the goodness of our country, then we could have an amazing place where we could live in. That's all, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss India.
And next is Miss Indonesia. And your judge is Miss Chama Gail Marie Ikeze.
Hi, good evening. So my question is, What important message would you like to impart to a discriminated member of the LGBT community? Again.
University, one more time. Are you ready?
They're still alive and kicking, Kent. And now,
And yes, we have the results.
our SSU Miss Gay University 2020 second runner-up.
Our SSU Miss Gay University 2020 second runner-up is...
To present the award, let me call on Senor Junel C. Bajado to be assisted by Honorable Pablo G. Vigia, CIT representative, and also Honorable Steven Turicampo, CIT representative.
And our SSU Miss Gay University 2020 second runner-up is Miss India.
Congratulations to our second runner-up, Miss Gay University 2020, Miss India.
Congratulations, Miss India, for winning this year's Miss Gay University 2020 second runner-up.
And we are down to the last two spots.
That is the first runner-up and
this year's title, Miss Gay University 2020. Are you ready?
And our first runner-up for Miss Gay University 2020 is no other than...
To present the award, let me call on Mr. Junicio Antonio Alvarez to be assisted by Honorable Jeanette C. Corralde, CAS representative, and Honorable Luis Cañedo, Somerset University Federation of Supreme Student Council's Vice President.
Once again, gentle ladies and men, our first runner-up for this year's Miss Gay University is...
Miss South Africa. Congratulations, Miss South Africa, for winning Miss Gay University 2020 first runner-up.
And yes, we wish good luck to the remaining three lovely candidates.
So we would like to request our three remaining lovely candidates to be in front. This is now the moment of truth.
Yes,
We
the
will
most
know
awaited truth.
who will be crowned as the Miss Gay University 2020. Summer State University, are you okay? They're still alive.
And this year's title of Miss Gay University goes
To present the award, let me call on Miss R.C. Arcon, our Miss Gay University 2018. And also to be assisted by Honorable Fernando P. Alba, College of Engineering representative, and also Honorable Glenn A. Babaylan, Somerset University Federation of Supreme Student Council President.
You are the next Miss Gay University 2020 Miss Philippines.
Congratulations to our newly awarded or newly hailed Miss Gay University, Miss
but celebrating diversity and equality. This has been Miss Gay University 2020, and I am your host, Maria Rubina Ortolano, saying goodbye.
And also I am Ken Brian Torres saying good night.
So we would like to request the judges to be in front for the photo opportunity and to request the members of the University Student Council.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching my video. At least kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell para updated ka sa lahat ng videos. Thank you very much and God bless us all.